this game. This is probably gonna be the last time I'm opening this, but I completely forgot to check the hint out. Said I would do that, and then I forgot about it pretty much immediately after. I need to do it this way. That's exactly not what you do. I don't want the tower right now. Where's the game laggy? Yeah. I don't know. Uh, seems better again. Right. A bullet does not shoot. Can't get back from here. Okay. This is not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. Never mind. I wasn't looking at the screen. I don't even know what I died to. Guess I just missed the text. Right, you can't. Oh yeah, I definitely missed the text. Um... Right. Yeah. You can't die afterwards. Because that clears the boss for some reason. The non-existent boss. Should be fine. I am so bad. Right. Of course that would happen. I am very good at these games. Alright, attempt number 3. Great. There you go. It feels so weird to play Baba. I guess mostly because it doesn't actually have a running animation. Like it just has its normal static animation. And that plays everywhere. Okay, hitbox doesn't seem to change. Yeah. I swear that didn't used to be cleared when I did it the first time. That's bad. I'm pretty sure you can't win here. I'm kind of tempted to try now that I beat the game anyway, and what can it do to me now? But I don't think it's possible. I mean, you do get win here, but there's no grass, and you can't really... Like, you would have to shoot. There, I would have to place something here. That does not have any properties. Empty is empty. I don't think it's possible to do anything here. Otherwise you. Okay. So what was that even happening here? That's a bad idea. Because I think what happens is that you um, that bullet becomes shoot. Yeah, exactly. Okay, bullet is shoot appears there. What do I do about that then? Oh good, I didn't save. Because breaking the buffer is you, it didn't do it. I didn't expect that to do anything. But I don't actually have that much text available to me. Can break the portal is warp. But that's not useful to me yet. Do you just... I feel like buffer is too big to dodge it. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, huh? It just doesn't trigger again. Aww. That's so much less interesting. I thought you actually had to do something. It just doesn't trigger again. Okay. And apparently this is the second hint. Cross the gates and climb the tower. I guess this is more of a hint. Yeah, this is kind of just giving you the solution, honestly. But yeah. I can't go here. Oh, it's the usual layout. Does this flag anything? Like it's something. Wait, I actually won? It actually let me win? That's surprising. I didn't mark it as clear though. Yeah, it just doesn't trigger again. Huh. I guess then you just do the normal thing of dying. Okay, well, that was the one thing I wanted to look at. And the other thing is slightly upsetting that this is uncleared. The other thing is that I wanted to look at submarine again, just to see if that changed. Which I definitely remember where that was. I think here. Nope. I think one of these portals though. I don't know if that level over there counts as cleared, by the way. This is the world. No. Okay, this level has not changed. That's fine. I guess there are levels that I know have changed. There's one level that I know has changed and that I haven't solved and that I don't know the solution to either. I guess I could attempt that if I wanted to. Was it here? No. No, it was one over. This one. This is the one I believe where I just kind of save stated my way up there, which was horrible and definitely not intended, but it worked. I don't know if I want to do this, because as far as the game's concerned, I have beaten this. Also, Chimney doesn't really... Does Chimney still make sense for this level? The level name was apparently not changed. I guess I might as well give this one an attempt. So... What I should want to do here though? My end goal is to break the Spike as Spike and to make Spike as water, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Can't really push anything through that construction down there. spike is the feet. I can make spike push though. I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how far I can jump. It kind of seems to me like I want to... Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter at all. What I was thinking doesn't matter at all. Can I get down there to try out this jump? Because I'm not certain if I can make this jump. I think I can. I think it's just... It might not be. How far does a double jump make it? It should make it, right? I'm like one block off. If I fall, I do like jump, and then I wait. Need to do it from here. I'm stupid. Wait. Actually, no. This probably doesn't make it then. Why did I think I'd have to do it from here? This probably doesn't make it. Oh, I have a hard time telling. But it's probably not even close. I guess what I would like to do is to take bullet as shoot and make spike is shoot for a short while, and then spike is shift. That would be nice. The problem is, as soon as I break bullet as shoot, that yeah, I mean the usual. Can do this. I guess if I got the spike. Okay. I guess if I got the spike out, like the wood spike out of here, then that would be nice. Flag on kit is built. Flag doesn't have any properties. And I don't have the word flag to turn the build back into flag. That doesn't do anything. It is weird to me that that hits the wall there. If I could move, if I could push the flag. I'm still so confused by the object order changes. That's so weird. Can turn belt into wall. Bullet is bullet, so I can't make belts. Otherwise I could do like bullet is belt, belt is shoot. Belt itself also doesn't have any properties though. Right, I can do that. Which means I can now do a ledge jump. I can now do a ledge. Ah, that does not affect the other one. It's interesting. If I could do spike as shoot. That would be nice. Belt as bullet seems sort of useless. What? No. No, it doesn't. Well, actually, yes, it does. Because I can do this. Which I shouldn't have done. Because I should have done that. And now I can do that. Now I have bullet as shoot out there. Which is not quite the direction I wanted it to be in, but it's somewhere. It's a start. Because if I can now... Yeah. I do have an additional is now. Problem is I can't... really turn this vertical now. Because now I don't have anything else to shoot. The only thing I can make shoot is build, and build is gone. So that doesn't quite work. I feel like it's a little bit of progress though. I'm just not sure what to do with it. This doesn't really seem that useful. And I do have to sacrifice it because otherwise I would have to hit both shoot and bullet on the same frame. And I don't think that's possible. As the build is right, do anything? This bullet is right, do anything? Actually, wait. I do know how to... test this quickly. Oh, actually... Oh, that's horrible. I have another idea that is extremely awful. Okay, I assume I can't make that jump. Yeah, no. Can you cancel in this game? You can? Anyway, doesn't make it. Yeah, the concept wouldn't even help there. Man, I'm awful at them. Okay, new horrible idea. Can I... Can I somehow... Oh no, that might actually be possible. That might actually be possible to set up. Is there a better way to set that up? I would delay this further. This just barely doesn't make it. I guess I can do the sensible thing of shooting the is instead. That gives me oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, right? Because push, it's still going to be defeat. It's still going to be defeat, of course. Okay. Alternative, new idea. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This can't work. This could never have worked. I can't break the defeat, can I rearrange or redirect the bullet? With bullet is right. Should be doable. Seems awful to set up though. This should work, right? Like purely theoretically. I guess what I can do is use this to set it up. Better. Don't need belt anymore. Bullet is right. This also allows me to break it later, which is nice. Okay, this creates bullet is shoot, bullet is right, and bullet is spike is push at the same time. So now I just need to time it once. Come on. There you go. Okay, does this just allow me... I mean, this just allows me to get over here now. Which is a start. I probably maybe would have wanted to take the belt word somewhere else, but... Okay, so I can get here now. Problem is I still can't win. guess what I can do... No, can't even really do that. Can't do the same for the one right here, right? That's not a thing that's possible, I think. That is possible. You. Okay, well, I mean, that solves my problem, right? Um, Because now I just need to... Well, actually, it kinda doesn't. I don't think the jump I'm trying to set up here is possible. Also, I might have pushed this. In the wrong place. I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess it will be. Ah, no, it won't be. As well, I can do Spike is right. I still can't do Spike is shoot. That's still not a thing I can make. Ah. I have to keep in mind that it would be possible to still have the Beltwood here. I did not need to push it at the wall there. I can't do the same trick here. Because to do the bullet is the right thing. I have to shoot a bullet there, and I'm not fast enough. I do wonder though, does the defeat hitbox change? Is the defeat hitbox separate from the push hitbox? Or others' hitbox is the same. I don't know that. I do not know whether or not defeat and push have separate hitboxes. But if they did have separate hitboxes, then I would be able to clip into, well, the side of the spike. Can I test that somehow? I'm sorry, what? You can double jump off of this? That's interesting. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, chat. Okay. I can stand here. Unfortunately, I can't really test what happens if I stand here and now make Spikers push, because I don't know how to do that. Or can I? I don't know how I would do that. I don't think I can, but that would technically beat the level, I guess. It would be awful. It would be really bad to try and control, but in theory that should be possible. But yeah, I can't make Kiddos shoot because I would have to do. I would have to bring the shoot down, and as soon as I break this, bullet is no longer shoot, and I can't do anything anymore. Yeah, so I don't think I can make Kiddos shoot. As for what it would do, it would well, the kid would go at that speed in whatever direction it's facing, and also die when touching anything, basically. Anything solid. Which, yeah, technically possible to navigate here, would probably require a lot of save states and crash the game, because save states tend to crash the game. But yeah, can't really do that to begin with. Ah. Not really sure what I'm doing, what I even want to do to get past that other gap. I need something. I'm not sure that's possible. If it is, it's not intended. I have to assume. I do need some kind of platform here. I can't destroy the bullet as shoot. Otherwise this would be easy. I guess I don't need bullet to be shoot. I just have to move Spike down. But the only way to move anything down at the moment is shoot. So I don't think I'm... yeah. I still really want to know whether or not this actually works. But I don't think I can set it up. Actually, bullet is... nah. Bullet is right, doesn't do anything for me here. Actually, it might be able to salvage the belt. Yeah, I can get the belt back. So that's no longer a problem. Oh, actually... I can literally just do that, and that's probably intended. Like, the more intended way than doing my strat, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can just do that, okay. I have it then. We just do... I guess you do need the other is out of there. But yeah, I can just do this. And this jump is probably, hopefully possible. Is it? Yeah, okay. This was bad. Okay. Okay. And then you just win. Oh. Then you misalign text and then win. And then you forget to make save states. Come on. This jump is a bit rough. I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do this. Please stop being bad. There you go. Okay. I beat the level that I already beat. Hooray. That was a fun level. I think I needed to do the belt shoot thing here to get the is. But as soon as I do bullet is right, I guess I can't do bullet is right. I have to break the bullet is right at some point, so I have to get it out of here. So I guess those were the two parts to the puzzle. Neat. Alright, well, I mean, there might be other levels that have been updated, but I don't really know how I would check that. I could just go through every level, but that's a lot of levels. This game's kind of long. Actually, I guess what I could do... Does that work? How well does this work? Yeah, YYC. Go away. Rooms. That actually works. That actually works, huh? I could just look at the levels in Undertale Mod Tool. Oh good, the second level I open and I already don't know. Don't recognize it. Hold on, I'll be right back, and I guess after that I'll check the levels out. One moment. just quickly. Should be fine. Okay. I guess I'll check just see how many levels I don't recognize anymore. Also, major spoilers, I guess. I'm going to be looking at all the levels now. And whatever else I might find, I guess. I don't recognize this level. This seems like a tutorial level. I mean, you just do spike is push, I guess. And change it to spike is win. Sure. I don't recognize this level either. Okay. I guess the problem with looking at the game like this is that I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't have any room order. I don't think GMS2 guarantees the room order to be the same as in the project file anymore. So I don't actually know where any of these levels are or would be. And I guess I also don't know whether or not these are even used. Like, these might just be unused levels. I don't recognize this level. Here's push. This honestly looks like a test level. Like, you start in midair. This probably is just not a level. Lockpick, I beat that. This one was fun. You can easily break it, but I like the implementation of lockpicks mechanics here. I don't recognize this level. What is this? I guess you make a cycle of something. There's no win in here. Is there? No, this is probably also just a test level. I don't recognize this level either. Oh yeah, this was one of the Jenk City levels. I do recognize this one. I don't recognize. There are a lot of levels that I don't recognize, just immediately off the bat. This might not be a good idea. Because I don't think there's any way for me to know whether or not these levels are used or not. I mean, there is, but that's way too much effort for this now. And I definitely wouldn't be doing that on stream. Don't answer. Wait. Oh, no, don't answer is the level that I... On, not on is a different level. That may be unused. I don't know. But don't answer is the one that I played. And then there's heaven, of course. Okay, there actually isn't anything here. I don't think it's possible to get out of here. Back to the text. I think you would have to do you would have to really break the game to get out of there. It's also interesting that this is technically wall. It's, I guess, just reskinned at runtime to be cloud. Huh. Intro. Is there an intro level that was changed? Oh yeah, warehouse. Oh wow, I don't remember this level at all. Was this changed? This probably wasn't changed, I probably just don't remember it. I guess I can check that as well. Sorry, now I'm just interested in seeing what the game has. Was this changed? If I go to the first version that I originally played. What's the next one? No, it wasn't changed. I just didn't remember it. This one I don't remember either, but it probably wasn't changed. This one I do remember. Okay, I don't know where this level is then. Might just be unused. This one I remember. This was one of the later levels. What the hell is this? Fruit start. I guess these are fruits. I don't know why they have a separate object to spawn them in, but sure. Oh, I guess an alternative boss level. I don't think this one's used anywhere. Cockroaches. I do remember this level. I do remember this level and the music light. Cool. I still wonder if the hitbox changes depending on... I don't know. I guess if I see a level where I can test it, I will try it out, but... I don't know. I don't remember this level either. But I probably just... This feels like a level I would just forget about. What do you do here? What do you do here though? Um, focus push it down here, break it, go here, shoot it to the side, but that's not useful. It doesn't seem useful. Might need to go through these levels a bit faster. Otherwise I'm gonna be here for like, oh god, far more than an hour. I don't recognize this level. I kind of just want to see how many levels I don't recognize. Reverse bullet. I don't recognize this level either. Stampede. Yeah, I guess this is a bit of a problem because I don't really... And this is YYC, so I can't easily look at the code. So I just kinda have to see or guess whether or not these are replaced levels, unused levels, and if they're even possible or not. Because I have no idea how I would be able to tell. I guess I wouldn't. It might just be unused levels. Oh yeah, the intro. Bullet U I don't recognize. Heavy or light I do remember this one. No idea how to solve it. Even though I was told how to solve it. Oh, not told, but I was in a stream where the solution was talked about. There you go. This one hasn't changed. Uh, this one wasn't patched since I played this. This one's still breakable. I don't know how to do this one. Yeah, gate. What is this? Oh, the bird, right? It's this level. Quality level. Super Soaker. Do I recognize this level? I feel like I vaguely do. Like this specific layout, but I can't actually remember. Oh, this level's called Plague. That makes sense. I didn't solve this one. I was spoiled on the solution. Boxes stop. Wall. Spike is win. Bullet is shoot. I mean, wall is not stop, so you just make like boxes win or something. I don't know. Spam bad. Keke not near not wall is defeat. Keke not near not wall. I guess bullet. I guess the idea is to do bullet there. Okay, well that's just a temp level. I don't remember having seen these. I do remember this level. I also remember this level. I guess this is the win room. bullets are kind of hard to see in this palette. I guess this is the default palette. That's the hub. Just saw that level. I don't recognize this level. Station. That's the intro. Hey. Bullet stop trigger. Wow. Rude. I guess this is the intro. You probably can't get around this. Because as soon as you break the kid as you would... Yeah, no. Intro hub. Do you remember wreckage? Fire clay I just saw. Boulder break in I don't recognize either. Well, boy, I feel like I remember the name, but I can't say I remember the level. This level I do remember. This one I don't again. Is this in the shoot world now? Might just be unused. Where is Taylor? I don't recognize this level either. Oh, there's a lot of levels I just don't recognize. This is beautiful. Fruit on cake and fruit on bird and fruit on key is not shoot. Box near key is stop. Grass near bird is stop. Ball is stop. Kid is you. Cake and bird and key is move. Belt on cake and belt on bird and belt on key make fruit is defeat. Fruit is shoot. Beautiful. This is a good level. Foliage. Fruit start down. That's a good level. The challenge one. This was one of the hidden levels. I wonder if I can figure out which levels are the hidden ones. I do remember this level. This, I don't know what this is. I also remember this level, and this level, and this is the intro. Just one of the worlds, I mean. I don't recognize this level again. There's no belt here, as far as I can see. It's one of the early levels. I remember seeing that. That's also an early level. It's also early. I think this was one of the first zinc levels. I vaguely remember this. I remember this one. Water is float and sink and win. I don't think I recognize this level. I don't know what that is. I do vaguely remember this level. Oh yeah, classic. Death Trap. This one, I feel like I would remember this layout. I don't recognize this. Kid is you, kid is open, text is shut. Text is shut. Huh. So unless you just can't touch text. I remember this level. Don't remember the solution. This was one of the ones that was just completely changed. I did not play this, but I do know the solution, so I didn't replay it here. I guess I don't know the intended solution for the ending, but yeah. I don't recognize this level either. Oh, and an alternative version of this. Needed shift teaching. I don't know what that is. I also don't recognize this. How are there so many levels that I just don't recognize? I don't know if they're all unused or if my memory is failing me, or if they're replaced levels. One of those three. Probably all of them. Probably encountered all three of these at some point. This one I remember. This one I don't. Holy shit, there's so many levels. Maybe I should. I probably shouldn't do this. But now I'm just curious. Text this you. Oh, this one definitely didn't exist. I do not know what this level is. I mean, okay. This doesn't even have win, so I guess it's just a test level. I guess I tested whether or not textless you even works. I don't think it does. I think you just... there was one level where HF did textless you, and I think what happened is just that the text pushed itself and misaligned pretty much immediately, no matter what direction you moved in. I remember that level. This one I don't remember. Speed trial. This one I don't remember either. WTF, oh god, the... Yep. Crash the game, what a good level name. Seems unused. Probably for the better. I don't recognize that. I don't even see a win. This was one of the ones where you can just go up and break it. Same with this one. I don't know, what's your step? I think more steps is the bonus level. I'm not sure if you can, if this one actually counts. Motion. Oh yeah, I remember having a horrible solution for this one. With like kid is shoot here. Yeah, I think this was one way I did kid is shoot. It's not great. Was the duplicate one. I don't recognize this, but it seems unfinished. Doesn't even have win. What the hell is this? Bonus room W1? What is W1? There was W1 earlier. Huh. That's not the secret room though. Maybe that was changed. Can't check where these portals go. There's another one here. And here. Oh no, wait. I recognize this. I do recognize this. This one was one of the you can't save levels. I just broke it with a through the line. Wait, did they change it to water? They changed it to water. Wait, really? Was this changed to water? That is incredible. Where was that world? I think it was here. Yeah, it's this one. I don't remember which one it is. Was it this one? Escort? They did change it to water. I'm not replaying that. You. I guess you actually have to play that level now. I guess you actually have to play this level now. Mime. Empty is. Huh. I recognize this one. I don't recognize this one. This one was changed. I just beat this one. Don't recognize this one. This one I beat. That's just a hub world. That's just a hub world. Which, by the way, doesn't have a secret even though you can get... it doesn't have a bonus warp. Even though you can actually do water's warp here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one was also changed to water. These used to be fruit as well. Bonus screen. And the Hurry World, Taylor World. I don't know what this portal is about. I'm still unsure whether or not this one actually counts. Chambers, remember this. I do remember this. I also remember this. I don't remember this. Huh. There's a lot of levels I don't recognize. I recognize this one. I don't recognize this one. That's just a hub world. I don't recognize this one. I was going to say sentences structure was the start level, but nope, this is definitely not the start level. I guess it was sentences. Terrifying. Definitely don't recognize that level. I don't recognize this one. That's just a hub world. That's just a hub world. This is just a hub world. It's also a hub world. Okay, remember this one. This one was unchanged. I don't recognize this one. Or this one. That's the boss fight. Don't recognize this one. Do I recognize this one? Oh yeah, this was the one where I got spoiled on the solution for. Yeah, I remember this. I didn't solve that one. Visible ink I don't recognize. Power Fantasy. I see. I don't recognize this level. Kid is weak. Okay, well, this is not a difficult level. It's funny though. I don't know if that was... I wonder if this was placed somewhere or if this is just unused. This is a funny one. It would be pretty early if it was placed somewhere. Kid above text is stop. Don't recognize this one. This one I think I broke. And this one I did the same thing on. I don't recognize this one. I think that's the Cloud World, just without most of the blocks. I don't recognize this one. Golf course sounds familiar, but I don't recognize it. This one I remember. This one was one of the early ones. I think this one I remember. Oh god, Hedge Base. I definitely remember this one. With the 2 bullets here. Yep. Do I remember this? I think I remember this. I think you just make move instead of shift so that you're fast enough. And that was the trick there. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Apparently these blocks weren't here before, so you could just go change the text. Right, yeah. I think I remember this one. That was the early empty world. Hummingbird. Oh my god, there are so many levels still left. Wait. Empty world. W4. Wait, W4? What the hell is this? Is there an entire world that was cut? Oh god. Burger. Alright, there's this one. Maybe there was an entire world that was cut. Oh no. I remember this one. I remember these two. Yep. That one I remember. This one I broke, but know the solution to now. Yep. Oh no, this is the world. Huh. W8. I guess I don't know what that other one was. Maybe also cut content. Oh yeah, I don't recognize this word either. Huh. Maybe there's actually a lot of cut content in this one, and that's why I don't recognize so many levels. I don't recognize this either. It's incredibly rude drop. So I wonder whether or not these affect the tower. They probably do. So you can't just cut it short here. Wait, depth 8? This one doesn't exist, does it? Oh, this was also shortened. Oh, this was much longer originally, huh? Also, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. No idea what that is. I guess that was just cut. And the random world. I do wish in this world you actually had to use the text here. I think that would have been really cool. But no, you just have to get lucky and figure out that that the flag here and the moon here is real. I think that would have been really neat if you actually had to use the text here. Speed trial. This one I recognize. This one I don't recognize. What is this? Okay. Race I recognize. Heavy rock is. Yep. I don't recognize this one. This one also seems very easy. Oh yeah, one of the levels that used to be impossible. Bullet is shoot, water is Taylor. That's a weird level. This one really just ends. Like you just win. This would. Oh yeah, I broke this because this used to be a fruit. Let's test level. Hand of new techniques. Oh god, I hope this game gets an update at some point, so you can learn what the hell all of those levels are. Okay. I might be spoiling myself doing this. Or maybe they won't update it, I don't know. Maybe that's just forever content. I would absolutely play more of this if this ever gets an update with more content though. Assuming I become aware of it anyway. Someone would probably have to tell me. That's the intro. Yep. I don't recognize this one. Nice drop gate. I remember this one. This one made me mad. And this one was patched now. Huh. This one was patched now. Neat. Don't recognize this one. Ancient City. Just hubs that I recognize. Oh yeah, this was also part of the depth thing. Weird that it's down here. Recognize this level. Yep, I recognize this level. This one made me a little mad. I don't like the solution to this one. The interactions are nonsense to me. The interactions here do not make sense to me. I don't know how I feel about this level. This one can be broken with a frame perfect shot. Carry text. Don't Don't recognize this. Don't recognize this. I do recognize this, and I do actually recognize this. Test level, I guess. I do recognize this. Yep. Ah yeah. The double water kit thingy. Nice world. Yep. Recognize these. Don't recognize that one. I don't remember this one. It's one of the early ones. Man, this game's long. Take off. Right, these two. Yeah, that's in the later world. There's Nova I recognize. This one I also just broke. But this one wasn't patched, so weird. Depth 11. There are more. Ah, I guess they're out of order. Bridge. Right, the bridge, yeah. Dove is wet and hide. Text does not push. Yeah, these words make sense. This one was also weird. This one can be accessed through two ways, which is like really odd. Sync. These were like some of these levels. I do recognize this, but these are ones that just don't save for some reason, which I guess are just broken. But they also don't matter for the tower completion, so I don't know. I don't recognize this mess. I definitely remember this level. Don't remember this one. I do remember this one. That's just the hub world. Grasslands, Snowfield. I recognize these. This was the messed up level. This was the first one that took me like several hours. I remember. I'm. No, this is not the version. This is the other version. This one was the easier version that comes after. This is the fucked up version. At least the one I had way more trouble with. Ugh. I think HF hasn't beaten this one yet either, so I'm gonna be curious how that goes. I only remember that there are a lot of steps. I think this is one of the secret levels. I feel like I recognize this, but you just like, this might just be one of the tutorial levels. I remember this one. Oh yeah, the other bridge version. The thing where you learn that you can redirect bullets and shoot things out of walls. I do remember this level. It's the intro. Definitely remember this one. It's one of the later worlds, yeah. Remember this one? Yep. Remember this one? I don't think I remember this one. This seems unfinished and I don't remember it. But I guess you just clip through the wall. This might just be unused. Remember this one? It's yep. That's the hub world I recognize. I remember this level. And this level. And this level. And that's credits, I guess. I do remember this world. This level took me quite a while as well. It wasn't that bad. But it did take a while. I remember these ones. That one was the first big level, I think. I do remember this one, and this one. And I mean, of course, this one. I never actually solved this. I was spoiled on the solution when HF got there. And then there's Hell, which I feel like, I know I said that I never even saw the text when I saw it again, and I did completely forget about it, but I feel like I did actually recognize that there was text here, and I might have actually said that I should go back and check out where Warp leads. And then I completely forgot that I ever did that. I might be making that up, but I feel like I did actually know about this warp at some point. But yeah, by the time I actually reached here, I completely forgot about it. This one I just broke. I don't know what the intended solution is. This one I don't recognize. This is the various worlds. Oh yeah, these levels. What are the rules here, actually? Water and bullet is wet. Right! Oh my god. Wait, this would have been an awesome puzzle? Wait, this would have been an awesome puzzle? Why didn't they require this one? Oh no. This one would be a fucked up puzzle. Ah, that would have taken me years. But yeah, of course you can just, if wet... Wait, now I need to check my document. It's this one. Portal is warp, text is hide, bullet is wet, water is wet. Of course you can just put these in... Yeah, and then text is hide, you do not have... Man, that would have been a really cool puzzle. I would have been really upset. I guess you would have to spoil that you have an and there. Because I don't think you normally have an and in the puzzle set. In the word set. Do you? No. That would have been really neat if it had been required. I guess it might be the way it's implemented. Because I don't know how the rule parsing is implemented in the room where you are tasked to recreate the rules. If it's the normal parsing and it just treats it as two separate rules, then it might be difficult to separate the AND rule. Wait, that would have been really neat though. It's definitely possible still. But I wonder if that's maybe why it wasn't done. More words I don't recognize. W4 real, I see. I don't recognize this one. I do recognize this one. I don't remember this one. Or this one. Or this one. I don't recognize this one. Actually, do I? I don't think I do. No, I do remember this one. Right, you start on. Yeah, no, I do remember this one. Water above kit is push. This doesn't seem used. I don't recognize it, at least. I don't recognize this one. I think I recognize this one. Yeah. Wait, this is in a different alternative. Do I remember this one? one of these I've seen. I don't know if I've seen both. Kid is you restart. Huh. I remember this level. Don't remember this world at all. Okay, that might just actually be an entire world of cut content. Do remember the funhouse and this empty level. Don't remember this one. I do remember that I broke this one. Why does this have two portals? Huh. As rules that make sense. Text is hide and not push. Kid make water. Yeah. Oh, actually. This one also uses an and I don't think this one is possible to disambiguate. Because it's not push. You can't tell how long the words are. And same here. Oh, this is the empty, above empty one. Oh, and then it just stops again. I don't know what the layout here is. I do remember this one though. Oh, and then it continues. Oh, so there are, yeah. So it is actually wall is stop and a bunch of other rules. Hide and float and not push. Kid is you. Wall is stop and hide is empty. Okay. Kid make water. Oh, water is empty. Oh. This is not Taylor. This is not actually using Taylor. It's using a belt. That's interesting. I probably wouldn't have guessed that. I guess this one is really hard to, like, ask for. I guess it makes sense that it doesn't use Taylor though. I thought maybe the other kid was hidden somewhere where it can't jump. Two warps again. Weird. Difficulty select. The IMO levels. Are they separate rooms? Interesting. Logic. But logic isn't. Eh. Okay. Platform city. Oh. Another one of these. Another bridge. This one looks weird. Okay, more rules. That's the climb out. I do remember this. Do I remember this? Don't remember this. I don't think I remember this. I do remember this. I do remember this definitely. I think this was one of the cave in, yeah. Cave levels. I recognize this. This one was neat, but you can just break it. This is... actually, I think this is an actual level. Oh, and you do have wall and then text down there. That makes sense. And I guess the other text is fake. The finale. Painting level. Yep. This one. This one was kind of neat. And more of the test levels. All the secret level. This was a secret level. This wasn't. This also wasn't. It's the other cave level. This one is fucked up. Because the interaction required here, I'm pretty sure, is that you hit text with multiple bullets on the same frame, and it moves it several blocks, like as many as bullets were hitting it. That interaction I just accidentally ran into. Otherwise I would never have even considered this. That's a really messed up level, because it really kind of uses an interaction that wasn't taught to the player at any point. Mirror, yep. Tower. Oh, the tower. Oh my god, it's so big. It is so big. It is such a big level. Trailer. I never watched the trailer. I know there was a trailer. Okay, a bunch of cutscene levels. Clear screen. Yep, remember this level. Another subworld that I don't recognize. Pull world. Do I? I don't think I recognize this level. Yeah, this hub. I do remember this one. I do remember this one. This is another hub that I don't recognize. Stubborn. Text outside the room. What is this? Nice. More stuff. I do recognize these levels. I don't recognize this one. I do recognize this one. And this one. And this one. That's a hub world. And this hub world. I don't think I recognize this one. This one's empty. Yep, I remember these. Another world that I don't recognize. My god, there's so much cut content apparently. I recognize this one. I do remember this one. That's in the new world. And this one. Trick shot. Search. Done room. Right, you is done. I was done at some point. More cutscenes. The incredibly rude room, which is incredibly rude. Oh, and this is the other test room, which for some reason has Wallace stop here and fruit here. And why? Oh, fruit is defeat is down here. I guess you can just break that and then go to the right and see that Wallace stop for some reason. Huh, weird. Oh yeah, this one I broke, and this one was patched. I don't know what to do here anymore. Ah, the other hand room. This one was the Baba hand room. Sure, I just remember that I need to open HF's chat at least. Because that's not gonna be too long. I guess I just ended up looking at the game files the entire time. Whoops. Did kind of mean to do something else at some point as well, but oh well. I don't mind seeing more of this game. Congrats on your 8-year anniversary. 8-year, 6-month anniversary. Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay, anyway. What else? You're fired. Shot tutorial. Hoverboard. Corridor I don't recognize. Pachinko. I don't recognize this level either. Roulette. More levels I don't recognize. Don't recognize this one. Right, final boss. With more hidden text. This one I recognize. This one I recognize. Do I? Yeah, that was one of the earlier-ish ones. Snake. Oh yes, there were 2 levels here for some reason. I remember that. That one was kind of messed up. Seems unfinished. This one's messed up. And this one seems unfinished as well. Huh. Okay, well that was interesting. I feel like there's actually a lot of cut content here apparently. I don't know if they intend to make an update at any point. I mean, if they do, it didn't sound like they were going to, so it's probably just gonna stay cut content. But I definitely wouldn't mind more levels. Like if there's ever an update with more game, I'm definitely gonna be back. I am curious though, if I go back to this one. This one isn't YYC yet, so I can probably actually look at the code. Is there a world object? I guess I should check the first room instead to see that. Are in it. OBJ world? Yes. Since number. Okay, it is actually modified, so it probably is used as the world object as well. What I am curious about is if I can. Does it have a game start? Yes. Init globals. Oh, right. GMS 2 has functions. Oh god. This looks like text objects, color maps, bunch of particles, randomize, init engine options, DQ. There's DQ. Something custom, I guess. There you go. This is what I was interested in. Because here it actually, I assume, okay, so it does have a map with all the secret rooms. I assume this is, yeah, W1 tower, 1-4 snake, W3 tower. What is this self? Ah, this one. Anthropy is probably a level that I recognize this. Slot machine I probably recognize. Right, that's slot machine. Right, yeah. Airplane, nowhere to run. Oh, Pachinko. Bounce World. Bounce World has Pachinko. If I'm reading this right. Is it actually possible to do it here? Oh yeah, it absolutely is. You just... I wanna do that. I wanna see what that level is. Okay, this is starting to take a bit longer than it... I kinda wanted to be done by now, but now I'm curious about that. First... where actually is this world? Ugh. I have a map. Hold on. Map to the rescue. It's... somewhere. It's left. Yeah, it does. I can use... Yeah. How do I do this? God damn it. Okay, you can just do this. God damn it. Hold direction after bounce to move faster. This is new. Also, this is the level. How do you even start this? Oh, text this. This was changed. Not changed, but this text was added, I'm pretty sure. Okay, can I like... not do that? Actually, what do I even want to do? I want to get up here. Is it text enough? There you go. Okay. Now I just need to... don't do that. Okay. Ah. Okay. Well, there shouldn't be anything to worry about anymore. Pachenko. Okay, I don't think I've seen this level. Maybe I have. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have seen this level. That was very silly. Worth it. Alright. Is there anything else? Is there another level that I maybe didn't? Well, it's a big level list. Big world, bounce world. Red Bull. Huh. What is this? In the off-screen tutorial. Oh. Wait, you can make portals warp here? Is this possible? Is this one possible? Wallace stop. Kid is U, flag is win, bullet is shoot. I guess it depends on what words you have. Actually, what even is this off-screen tutorial? Where is this? I don't have the map that far. Yeah. I didn't get to create the map that deep, so I unfortunately don't know where that level is. You know what, I'm almost curious because there seems to be a few more that I maybe haven't seen maybe I should just do it off stream because I kind of want to watch HF now. I just see if there's anything worth looking at still in the secret levels. What else is there? Red Bull, I don't think I've seen. Face kick. I've seen this one. I recognize this, but I don't remember it. I guess it has jellyfish, which means it's probably this world here somewhere. Okay, first try, easy. Oh, and you get Wallace fruit. Okay. Okay, that should be easy to do then. If I don't constantly fall in. Please stop. I can just do this. Is fruit win? What is win? Flag is win. Okay. Oh yeah, I've definitely not seen this one. Oh, this is... Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this interaction? I just straight up passed through. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. Why did I go back and do this? Why did I find out about this level? No. Why am I even... Kid is shoot and bounce. Okay, wait. I'm just... Okay. That... No. That does mean I can just go here, right? Come on. Make it! Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Well, that was awesome. Okay, what else is there? That was worth it. What else is there? Roulette. Taylor World. This one I probably... No, this one I also haven't seen. And the Taylor World. Wait, what? Right, I guess I haven't done this. Okay, you know what? I think I'm actually going to do this later. If there's another one that I haven't seen. I think this might be... I think this might be it though. To kind of maybe you should do this later though. Yeah, Jank City, but Jank City doesn't save. Wait, Ancient City Bridge? Bridge? There's a secret level that leads to the bridge? An ancient city? Ancient city? Wait, portal is warp, I guess? Here's bonus, bullet is shoot. Huh. Maybe I'll check that out as well. It's really weird. Wouldn't have expected there to be a bridge level somewhere. But I think that's actually it though. Yeah, roulette is, I think, the last one that I haven't seen. I mean, I see what's happening here, but kind of curious to try it out. I guess this won't be the last time I'm gonna play this game, because there's still more that I haven't seen. I mean, I guess I have seen it yet, but I haven't reached it in game yet. Yeah, but I think I'm actually gonna do that next time and then maybe actually play something else finally. I don't need to finish Slider and start another game. I was kind of curious about how this game works in general. But, I'm not gonna do that right now. Or maybe I probably shouldn't look at the code on stream. I don't know if... And I guess I don't know if the creator's even okay with me looking at the game like this. Too late now. Oh well. Anyway, I guess... I do want to watch HF now, so I guess I'll just check these out next time. Thanks for watching. This game's fun. I like this game. Anyway, goodbye for now.